yeah, get some stretching on you, Link, because we're doing another episode. So hi everybody, my name is Keaton and welcome back to Koopa Plays the Game, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we come back to the Forsaken Fortress to save our sister Aero. We defeated Hyrule King to get ourselves revenge. We tried to defeat Ganondorf with the Master Sword, but apparently some weird reason it wasn't working. But thankfully Tetra here come to save us, and now we are here in underneath the water in Hyrule Castle. So today, we're going to be going into the castle that we have been called by the voice, especially having Tetra with us come along. Now, if you remember this area when we get the Master Sword for the first time? Well, if you look at the painting, I wonder if Tetra knows about any of this. I have something curiosity about her. She's even been called Princess Zelda from Ganondorf, and I've been guessing, can Zelda be Tetra? Well, I don't want to say it to spoil you all until when we get there, so let's go on in and see what's going on. Oh, hello there. This looks familiar. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me. The stone that is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrule royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am its king, Daphnis not Hinson Hyrule. Link, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the king of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as the blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself, and so with a torrential downpour of rain from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet, all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, with never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard you with you for your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. I like her face. But that song, that's from A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds. So that's the Triforce of Wisdom? Because Ganondorf has Triforce of Power. gosh. Tetra is Princess Zelda? Oh, that actually answers a question. She has the Triforce of Wisdom. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Link, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Link, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Link, we must go. Whoa. He can teleport. Does that mean the King of Hyrule, like King of Red Lion, is the father of for Zelda? Link. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. Link, be careful. I like how Link just like, don't worry, not a big deal. Well, it looks like Zelda's just gonna be trapped in there. But now we know Tetra is Princess Zelda. That's why I have a suspicion about this painting right there, where Nico, Gonzo, the other pirate, the pirate crews are at, which they're above the, which they are on the surface. You know what I mean? I do have questions if King of Red Lion is a father of Zelda for, the true fate that is. Link, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high up Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemies' attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. So we're just gonna have to leave Zelda here. I'm pretty sure we'll come back to her once we take care of with figuring out the problem with our Master Sword and find all the two sages from the temples, that is. So yeah, no turning back for this. Link, do you know the legend of a hero of time? Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at the time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know: they lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. We must search for it. Right. What he has said? I think what I'm gonna do, I actually want to save the, what is it? I think I'm heading to some kind of like, the reef that I'm thinking, I should probably focus with, opening up, where the fairy island is at. Like, I would say that for the western fairy island. So I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and do that. I am thinking about save the reef for next episode when it comes to doing a side quest, that is. I should also go to Tingle Island soon, so I can have him, like, because I think he's the one who can help open the treasure chart, or not treasure, Triforce charts map for us to read and help us see where we are going. Alright, am I going? Western Fairy Island is this way. Okay, the arrow lied to me. How dare you lie? I don't appreciate you lying to me like that. But yeah, this is the place we're gonna be going. Because what I'm thinking, since after we did the Hyrule Castle part, I'm also thinking about do some of the side quests in Windfall Island. Since there is someone that I think I know, let's just say there's someone I know who can who have something in mind. I mean, there are more I want to do and take care of for, that is. And it has to do about when you have saved the other two girls, one who looks like the princess, and the other one who's just I guess the I don't know, I think just a villager person, that is. I wouldn't say homeless. I don't know if that would be the case. So let's see. So yeah, this is the direction we're going right now. Let's see here. There is another fairy fountain. Well, fairy island. I kept saying fountain. I'm sorry, I'm just used to saying those words, since because, you know, from Zelda games, let's see, Ocarina of Time calls a fairy fountain. I think Majora's Mask, and I think Twilight Princess, when you do the Cave of Ordeals, I think that is something. Alright, now we are here. Just want to have my skull hammer out, and boom! There you go. Now we can just go in there and go say hi to the Great Fairy, which I'm gonna have to equip the bottle so I can catch a fairy with it. I know it's pretty bad, but it does help me recover if I were close to dying, so that's for the good case. Yeah, so let's see what she's gonna give us. I'll have to explore around, see what fairy island I haven't visited yet that I wanted to go down to. And there's a good reason for that. So, there you go. We get more arrows, carry up to 60. So now I'm gonna have to find which the next line that I can go to, because I think that'll give me another more arrows, which is something I'm gonna work hard on looking, because I'm sure there are some fairy islands. Let's see, I can remember what is it? I'm trying to remember what I have visited before, which is something I'll have to look through. I'll just have to look through once I pause. You know, pause a video, that is, so I can look and see just overall where I can find a fairy island, that is. I'm having trouble speaking words. Pretty embarrassing and annoying, that is. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I can find the other fairy island that I didn't go to yet. Okay, I am now officially here in Thorn Fairy Island. Okay, so that's the one I was looking for. So let me go ahead and get my skull hammer out, so I can just smash this one. One down, two down, and three more. And that opens this up. Now we can go in. That's a great way to come in here to see another great fairy. I'll admit she could be look creepy, but looks, I guess, pretty okay for this game. Since Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask look pretty creepy and bad. I'll have to say that, for what I think, my opinion. And check it out, now I have a giant quiver. This is, now I can carry up to 99 arrows. So now I don't have to worry about wasting arrows if I use it up much. So that's what makes me feel happy about. I will take it with me. Alright, there is that Viking over there, which I'm gonna quickly go make myself way to Windfall Island, because as I have said, there are things I wanted to do to take care of. So what do you say if we go make ourselves way to Windfall Island? And doing this in nighttime right now will be working great to do, honestly. There's a reason for that we'll get to. And you know what you're gonna see when we keep on going. But check it out. We got ourselves a mail. I wonder who's this from. Good evening. Oh, we have 2 letters. So yes, I'll pay for 201 rupees. So, oh, to Mr. Fairy Person. Is that Tingle? So it gives us incredible chart, what he says. So it shows us where we can find the Triforce chart. And we got incredible chart. So now we could see, where we can find the Triforce chart, that is. And now we get the actual letter from Arrow. So she was scared, but they're really nice pirates. So Gonzo cries because he misses Tetra. Okay. Oh, that's nice. And he wants to give me rupees. So she says she'll lend telescope for longer, but return eventually. Alright then, I guess I'll make sure to give her back the telescope whenever we see her again. Like, it'll be a long while. But, yeah, with this being said, if you guys look right there, does she look familiar to you all while there's a fountain I have placed? Take off, go away. Huh. She looks different now. So if you run off, oh, watch, she's running. And all we gotta do is we just have to like follow her without having her to see us. So we gotta be sneaky. Who's that? Was that supposed to be Link meowing? I don't know what that is, but it is pretty funny what I have to hear. Even this too. Oh yeah. I love the way Link's face looks. Just is like, I'm not here. That's funny to see. But yeah, make sure you don't let her see you, because if she did, she'll catch you and you will definitely be screwed of trying to follow her to talk with her about something. So I say make sure you don't get really spot. And I think she's still like... Yeah, I could see her. Alright, I'm just waiting. Who's that? That's another meow part. It is pretty funny when I have to hear that. Alright, let's hide from the stairs so she won't see us. Alright, she's running. Okay, into this, the stall. Okay, once she goes to that case, like the safe one, now we gotta hurry run up to her that she has suspicion about the empty bottles. So, you startled me. What do you want? My heart is racing. You scared me. Wait, are you? The kind of creep who goes around at night scaring people? That's just plain mean. Just who do you think you are anyway? We're just gonna say an alley of justice. What? An alley of justice? I'm not a thief, I swear. I haven't stolen anything. Well, yet. Please let me go. It was just an impulse. That's all. Just a bad idea. Why won't you say anything? Does this mean you're mad at me? Could you at least listen to the circumstances in my life that led up to this moment? Please, you owe me that much. Sure. I was once the richest little deputate in this town. Did you know that? But one day a monstrous bird came and took me away to a terrible place called the Forsaken Fortress, where I was locked up and held captive. Oh, it was awful. My father spent every last rupee in his coffers in an attempt to get me rescued. That's right, even the last bit of our family fortune gone. That was when my life of poverty began. Now every day from morning until night, I'm busy working for the open air shop, so as you can see, at least I'm trying to settle into my poor lifestyle. Doesn't that just tug at your heartstrings? What do you say about the tragic events in the pitiful life? That's terrible. And to make matters worse, for some reason, I still can't figure out that slob Maggie, who was the poorest girl in town, suddenly got filthy rich. Maggie of all people. It makes me so mad that I want to do something terrible. Do you understand my plight? Very well. Then you'll let me go? Unfortunately, no. But why not? Because I'm honest. It's true, I know I'm quibbling over nothing, but being so poor weakens a person's very soul. But it's time I quit making silly excuses for myself. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I didn't have to sink down to the level of a common thief. I would never do anything like that again. Ah, what an amazing feeling. I've let all of my worries out of my heart. Wow, I actually feel refreshed. Let me at least thank you. Please take this. And she gives us an empty bottle. So this is the last one that we be collecting for empty bottles. Don't look at me like that. I didn't steal it. I washed up on the shores, so I picked it up. Don't tease me like that. It's a tiny bottle made of crystal clear glass. It's so beautiful. I wish my soul could be that beautiful. Oh, what am I saying? When you live in poverty, you could say the cheesiest things without blinking an eye. So, I guess I should go now. My father will start worrying. Goodbye, little alley of justice. And go back to you. Bye. Thanks for tonight. And off she runs. As you can see, just go back to, her father, that is. So what I want to do is, you see the stairs? I haven't go up there, but now I will go ahead and do this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna equip out a skull necklace, and there's a reason for that when we come in. So as we come in here, Okay, you. You there, halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. But be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Yeah, you were like sad because your daughter was missing, but now she's here, that I can see her right now. So, let's go ahead and give him a skull necklace. This is one of those skull necklaces that my daughter Maggie brought back from the Forsaken Fortress. These sell quite well in unique shops, in fact. It was thanks to these beauties that I became so filthy rich overnight. And from the looks of it, I'd say you have about 20 of these, don't you? They aren't easy to come by either, frankly. I'm amazed you found so many. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath, the only bath that gets you filthy. Filthy rich. Alright boy, I'll give you this as a tip now. I'm not thanking you or anything, I'm just feeling good today. And he gives us a treasure chart, which I'll be happy to open when I'm on the King and Red Lion, you know, the boat, that is. I was once quite poor myself, you know. Back then, I used to dream of owning a boat I could use to go off in search of treasure. And now look at my filthy richness. Chase your dreams, little urchin. Well, at least he's not being annoying about Maggie missing anymore. And speaking of which, let's talk to her. You look beautiful with the dress. So, to think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. And to think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house, it's like a dream come true. But no, it's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress, that sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from the cursed island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirits. Moe, the wonderful Moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Oh Moe, why Moe? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotion, but why don't you answer me, Moe? This is bad, terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take the letter I've just finished inking and delivering it to the post box for me? Please, I beg of you. Sure. What? Really? You're such a dear. You've made Maggie so happy. And we get ourselves a Maggie's letter, so we can put it in the post box. The post box, don't you dare forget. But you must promise not to read it. The secrets of the girl's heart are to be shared only when she so desires. You got it. You have my promise. So I'm gonna equip this out. So let's go outside and let me see here. There is a treasure chest that I should be coming on down for. There you go. Open this chest. And what I get is a red rupee worth 20. Thanks for this. And hello, Zunar. Or Zunari, my bad. I couldn't say his name right. I don't know why. Okay. So now I'm back outside in nighttime. Let's go ahead and give this to the post box. Alright. Yes, please? Alright. So now it's already sent. Now, let me see. If I go back in, I want to see if someone would come along with a new rich guy, that is. I want to see if he comes. If not, then maybe I have to change it to the next day. So I'm gonna go find this out. So I'm in here. Oh, here we go. Okay. What's going on here? Honestly, you just don't understand, do you? Open up your ears. Silence! I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen here. Be gone, be gone. Don't be ridiculous. I went through great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Moe's letter. Silence! Be gone, be gone! Then please, be reasonable. Can you at least sign for the letter? Silence! Be gone, be gone! Just acknowledge I was here! Silence! Be gone, be gone! Yeah, he is not taking seriously about wanting the postman gone. Talk about jerk, honestly. Foolish man, now you've made me angry. I cannot even look you in the face any longer, or I fear I might. I must go somewhere to cool my feathers. Oh, what a wretched, unruly postman. I don't know anything about any Mr. Moe in any Forsaken Fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letter. Does this Moe think I'll let him lay a hand on my one and only daughter Maggie? I don't care whose letter they are. They'll never reach her on my watch. So the postman has left. I guess the new kind. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna jump off right here. And if I come in here right now, I think he must be in a bar. Which I say he should be in there. Oh, here we go. We got lots of people in here. And I think I noticed, yeah. Hey, you remember me? My daughter and I have managed to eke out a decent life, and in the process, I realized a great truth. There is something more important than money in the world. I think at long last I finally come to understand just what true happiness really is. And I'm thankful for it. Well, honestly, I don't think I've seen you before. I mean, you could talk to him before. I didn't do that, but all that aside, hey you, I want to talk to you, help cheer you up, to come for you. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off the handle like that at Maggie's house. I'm most embarrassed. That man, just never mind. To tell you the truth though, I came to deliver a letter addressed to Maggie from a moblin named Moe, but as you saw, the girl's stubborn father won't permit to give it to her. What a stubborn, meddly old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman who's heard of such nonsense. I went to great trouble to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress, and it was a most frightening ordeal, let me tell you. If I don't deliver this letter, then I am a failure of the delivery trade. But I have other deliveries waiting to be made. I cannot mope here forever. Actually, though, I have an idea. That old fool may not permit postmen on his premises. But surely he would allow you in place, would he not? Could you deliver this letter to Maggie in my stead? What do you say? I'll do it. Honestly, you young men are a lifesaver. It truly never hurts to ask. I shall leave this letter in your care. And we got the Moblin's letter, so we can give it to Maggie. I'm counting on you to put this in Maggie's hands, and I thank you. You're welcome. It's a good thing to help out. I just want to be a kind, just be kind Blue Koopa Troopa to help out with the others when they need something. Especially right now with the letter that, Maggie's father won't let the postman give it to her. So I'm just gonna go ahead and deliver it to her, for ourselves, that is. So let's go take care of that one, and I think after that, I think we'll be done for this episode of, for the Windfall Island for right now. But alright. Is that, could it be the letter from Moe that I saw in my dreams? Let me read it this instant. This is Moe. I like you, Maggie, so much that I want to eat you for dinner. Did you hear that? Those words? This means, it must mean, can it be? I think he loves you and wants to eat you. Is this his marriage proposal? It must be. Alas, my feelings have been convoyed to Moe. At last he understands how I feel. This is the happiest day of my life. Trudy doody. Okay, I can't say that, but from here on out, today will be the anniversary of true love for me and Moe. Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I must thank you for your role in this. To commemorate my anniversary of true love, I give you this. And she gives us a piece of heart. Treasure it always. Alright, thank you very much for this, Maggie. Now I'm happy to have her give the heart piece to me, because I think that, you know, that's what I wanted to do, which I want to do for 100% this game, to collect more of a heart piece. Alright. What I want to do is I want to change it to daytime. I want to see if there's anything different from the girl. I don't know her name, but there she is. Let's talk to you. Oh hi, we meet again. What? Of course. Honestly, I'm working. How dare you suggest that? I'm done with all that sneaking around in the dark, in fact. I head off to a faraway island to work in the evenings now, so I won't be seeing you at night anymore. Alright? Well, alright. Now you're keeping me from doing my job, so could you please step aside? This way to the only stall with extra fun, happy things for sale. Step right up. Please stop by. Alright, now she's gonna help out Zuneri for the stall, that is. Alright. I know she's not really sneaking around. Or maybe is she? I just want to say this to be... probably have a suspicion feeling about. Wait, is that? Okay, I thought the post box was like moving around crazy, but I guess not. Alright, let me go ahead and go to the charts. Open this one. It's the second one. And I think it shows me to the... what is it? Is it the Rock Isle or is it the Shark? No, not the Shark. Rock Spire Isle. It's right there. I think I could get there quickly from the Great Fish Isle. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get the treasure from there. We'll probably get a heart piece, or we can just get rupees. And I'm fine either way, since I would like to have more rupees with me if I want to buy something from Tingle later. After this, the next episode, I want to continue to do, I guess do some side quests to collect with the eye wreath. I'm sure you all know what I mean about that. Alright. That's why I'm like, I want to save it for the next part, since right now it's about, meeting the Hyrule King, which is the King of Red Lion, and now we know Tetra is Princess Zelda, and she's just right now in a castle right now. So it is pretty shocking and, you know, surprising, you can really say. Oh yeah, I should make sure I get the grappling hook, since I'm gonna be using that to get the treasure, that is. It is very important if you want to grab from under ocean, when it's like, it won't let you do that is. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, find a treasure here, and then I'll stop here at the Rock Spire Island. Or is it Isle? Okay, Isle. I can't... Why did I call it Island when it's called Isle? Jeez, so many words to say when I'm trying to put this. I couldn't even say it to pronounce it right. But alright, we're almost there. It should show the shimmering light looking, since I'm here. Yep, there we go. Right when I say this. Just gonna keep going like this. Now I could just stop right about... Oh, I probably skipped it. Let me go back. Like this. And then I will turn myself around. And it's... maybe stop right here. I hope that's close enough to get the treasure. Yep, there we go. Just what I needed to do. So we're going pretty good so far for this episode. Yay! Another piece of heart. So that's 2 down, 2 more to go. Alright. So with this taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I'm gonna like stop myself here to end on this island right now. And next episode, we're just gonna be exploring around to the Eye Reef, which is gonna be annoying because I would have to use a cannon. You know, I would have to use the cannon from the bomb right here. So I can shoot off the cannons, so I can possibly get treasure charts, what I could say a tell for. So probably an hour-long video, that is. Maybe I could try to speed up the video, that is, which it might take me time to do some editing, but I could do this since I've done it before with the Orca fight, and yeah, that's pretty much does that what I have to say. And that's pretty much it for this episode as well, since I rambled here. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you do and like to see me continue playing through this game some more, please remember to show me some support with like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!